I do understand why Adrian Tittle came out and said that about Lewis being a coward. I have no idea why Lewis didn't show up to the trial and why the judge and Adrian Tittle's lawyer didn't do anything about him not showing up. He was a key witness in the attack, so should have been forced to go whether he liked it or not. If you or I was a key witness in an attack, we would have been made to go and stand on trial. So I don't understand why people pussyfoot around big sports stars. At the end of the day, the law is the law, and it shouldn't have any special exceptions to other people. I'm all for official launch sessions. I don't really like the Caterham launch with F1 Racing Magazine. Yes, it was a clever idea, and no one else had thought of doing that, but subscribers to the magazine got it before the actual official launch date. I'm a subscriber, but because my postman doesn't like to deliver things in the morning, I had to see the car on Twitter from photos that people had posted and then waited until I received the magazine to see for myself. These online launches are great for everyone to see the car being unveiled, but technology doesn't always work. And the launches seem to be in the afternoon when people are at school and work, so it's not very convenient. Um, at the end of the day, it's Ruben's choice with what he wants to do and where he wants to go next after Formula One. I just wish he would have come out and said what he was doing towards the end of last season so he could have had the send off he deserves. He's been in Formula One a really long time and has played a huge part in the Formula One I watched growing up. So yeah, it would have been nice if he had a nice kind of bon voyage party to see him off. I'm so glad Daniel Ricciardo is on Twitter. He hasn't even been on Twitter a week, and some of his tweets are already legendary. The one about him unveiling the car and in taking a dress off, and she hadn't got a bra on or something. That was interesting. It's great that there are lots of Formula One drivers on Twitter. You know, we get to see what they all get up to. Who would I like to see on Twitter? Of course, Sebastian Vettel. Who else? I know he's come out and said he doesn't get why people would go on Twitter. He has insulted the motherland, but I will let that go. His tweets would probably be all in German anyway, and I don't really know much German apart from Scheiße. So it's probably a good idea he's not on Twitter. I guess Kimi Raikkonen would be good on Twitter. He doesn't care what he says, so it'd be quite funny him being on Twitter. Thanks for listening to this week's Fan Formula, and I'll see you all next week for next week's instalment. Bye.